Veronica Armstrong, and I'm obsessed with helping women emancipate themselves from limiting beliefs and behaviors that prevent them from operating in their zone of success. I'm a former corporate executive turned coach who gave it all up to help women rise above personal constraints and march boldly towards becoming the women they were born to be. My goal for this podcast is to make it a space where we shatter old thought patterns, challenge limiting beliefs, and break the chains of societal norms. Here, you are not defined by your past, but empowered by the potential of your future. So, join us on this journey as we dig deep into a world of transformative insight and empowering information. Because remember, you are more than just a product of your past, you are the architect of your future. Welcome to Girl Emancipated. Welcome back to another episode of the Girl Emancipated podcast. I am your host, Veronica Armstrong, and in episode number 7, we are diving into the pillar of purpose. Your purpose is the fuel that powers the journey toward living an emancipated life. It provides the clarity, drive, resilience, and focus needed to break free from limiting beliefs and societal norms. And living with purpose ensures that one's life is led authentically and meaningfully. And you know, your host, me, Veronica Armstrong, I want you to live an authentic life because I have certainly learned that when you are being yourself and you're living the life that God meant for you to live, or whoever your higher power is, you are operating in your zone of genius and we are getting the best of you. You have only one life to live, and living it with purpose is going to allow you to shine and to thrive. So, what is the definition of purpose? It is the driving force or motivation behind our actions and decisions. It's also a sense of direction and your meaning in life. And dictionary.com defines it as the reason for which something exists or is done, made, used, etc. An intended or desired result, end, aim, or goal. So, we talk a lot about living purposefully, a purposeful life, and having purpose. But I wanted to dive into other reasons why knowing your purpose, or at least having a purpose, is important. Having purpose is the anchoring point in your decision making. And what I mean by that is an identified purpose serves as a compass. It guides individuals in making choices that are aligned with their true selves, or their true north, as we like to say. Rather than being swayed by societal pressures or external influences, if you know your purpose, you know where you're going. And it's harder for you to get off track when you know where you're going and what your direction is. Having purpose also empowers your direction, meaning that knowing your purpose, it provides a sense of direction and clarity for you. So when you are sure of your purpose, you are less likely to be immobilized by doubts or external criticisms. Having purpose also provides you with resilience in the face of adversity. Challenges and setbacks, as we talked about in the last episode and in all episodes, challenging and setbacks are going to be the norm. They're inevitable on this journey of life. Whether you're trying to live an emancipated life or not, you're always going to face challenges and setbacks. However, when you have a strong sense of purpose, it can serve as a buffer against your being discouraged. It provides the motivation for you to push through all obstacles, knowing that there's a deeper reason or mission for you forging ahead and driving your actions. Knowing your purpose also provides fulfillment and satisfaction, because emancipated living aims for a fulfilled and life full of content. However, recognizing and pursuing one's purpose naturally leads to a sense of accomplishment and contentment as actions and decisions align with one's core values. And finally, having purpose provides freedom from external constraints. A clear purpose enables you to prioritize goals and actions based on your personal values and aspirations rather than being confined or defined by societal expectations or norms. So let me recap. Having purpose is your compass. It is your guiding system that tells you where you want to go. And as long as you have a strong vision of your purpose, you are going to be very focused, and it's going to be very hard for you to get off track and off balance when you encounter challenges or adversity. I read an article by the Mayo Clinic that stated those with a purpose live longer, sleep better, and have a more robust immune system, lower stress levels, and better cognitive function. It also went on to state that purpose can lead to a longer life because people with a sense of purpose tend to take better care of themselves through exercise, healthy eating, and addressing health issues when they arise. So knowing this, here's what living life without a sense of purpose looks like. Without that guiding purpose, it can be challenging to muster up the energy or motivation to pursue new challenges, resulting in stagnation or a lack of motivation. Even when achieving goals or experiencing success, without purpose, there could be this persistent feeling of emptiness or that something is missing. Sometimes individuals might feel out of sync with their peers who seem to have some direction in life, and this can lead to feelings of isolation or that they're drifting apart from others. It can lead to feeling like you're disconnected. And finally, without having a purpose, you have an increased susceptibility to mental health challenges. And that's because feelings of meaningless can contribute to depression, anxiety, and other mental health issues. So if your desire is to live an emancipated life, it is important for you to have a sense of purpose so that you have a sense of direction that guides your decisions and your actions. So you might be wondering, what can you do to discover and align with your purpose? And I'm going to give you 4 things you can do. So first, reflect on past experiences. And what I mean by that is identify moments of joy, fulfillment, or strong emotional reactions that you've had to help guide you toward your purpose. What are those things that you have done that really help you understand your purpose? And for an example, for a very long time, I have known that I like to share information and my experiences because it really helps people make changes or adjustments in their lives so that they're living in a way that's different than what they had been. I have found so much joy in imparting knowledge and in helping others live their lives differently or transform that I began to know years ago that coaching others was my purpose. But it was a very, very long time that I decided that I was going to pursue that purpose. So again, identify those moments of joy, fulfillment, or strong emotional reactions to guide you toward your purpose. Another thing you can do is ask yourself key questions, such as, what am I truly passionate about? Oftentimes your passion tells you what drives you, what motivates you. Coaching others, sharing information is my passion. So it definitely affirms for me what my purpose is. Another question that you can ask yourself is, what change do you want to see in the world? Are you passionate about contributing to that change? You can also seek feedback from others. Talk to your close friends or mentors who you know well and can provide you with insights. Oftentimes, those people see something in you that you don't see in yourself. And if you can call attention to that, it might force you to really pay particular or close attention to whatever you are doing so that you can understand whether or not it's something that you're passionate about. Also, and finally, stay open-minded. Be open to new experiences because sometimes when you engage in new experiences, you will find your purpose in those unexpected places. I can tell you that speaking is not something that I like to do, but imparting knowledge is something that I love to do. So getting into coaching has helped me understand that, yes, I am fulfilling my purpose. But this podcast, when I am somewhat introverted, it is definitely something that I love simply because I'm able to speak, which is something that I am not afraid to do, but I don't have to be in front of other people, but I'm still imparting knowledge. So I'm passionate about the podcast because I'm passionate about helping others and I'm passionate about sharing different experiences. And if I did not take that risk and journey into the world of podcasting, I wouldn't be sharing with you information that I hope is helping you learn to live an emancipated life. So here are some other things that you can do to help you discover your purpose. Journaling is something that I encourage my clients to do. So write regularly about your passions, goals, and reflect on those to gain clarity about what brings you joy and excitement. Attend workshops or read books related to an area of interest that will help you understand whether or not that area is a passion of yours. Experiment, engage in different activities to see what resonates with you, and seek mentorship. Connect with those who have a clear sense of purpose and who can guide you. So let's recap today's episode about purpose. Having a life of purpose acts as an internal compass, guiding you toward authentic choices free from societal constraint. Purpose fuels motivation, and it ensures you remain focused on the things that you want to achieve in the face of adversity. It also helps to build strong resilience because it helps you bounce back from setbacks with a renewed sense of direction. And finally, it frees you from having an aimless existence, thus paving the way for a life of genuine fulfillment and self-actualization. So if you are ready to embark on your personal journey of discovering and aligning with your purpose, I have created something for you. You can go ahead and download a free guide and worksheet called Discover Your Life Purpose. This guide was created to help you discover your life's purpose so that you can start your journey toward living a happy, fulfilled, and emancipated life. That's it for this episode. Thank you so much for being a part of the Girl Emancipated community. Together, we are breaking free from limitations, embracing our authenticity, and empowering ourselves to live the lives we're meant to live. Remember, hit that subscribe button and follow me at I am Coach Veronica on Instagram and Facebook to stay connected. Oh, let me not forget, if you want to be a member of the Girl Emancipated Insiders community, where we will dig deeper into the episodes and support each other in our desire to live an emancipated life, go to Facebook and search for the Girl Emancipated Podcast Community Private Group, or go to the link in the podcast episode summary below and go ahead and join the group. I'd love to connect with you there. So next week, I'm dropping the final 2 episodes of season 1. And season 1 has all been about the foundation of living an emancipated life. And those podcast episodes are going to focus on spirituality and self-acceptance. Remember, your purpose is your compass, guiding you to a life of passion, clarity, and true emancipation. So determine your purpose so that you can determine your destiny. Until next week, bye for now.